Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Mamas, we made it.
Hey.
Afternoon. Mamas, we made it podcast. How y'all doing? I'm Denise.
I'm Brett.
And I'm C. Marie.
Period.
Welcome to another episode of Mamas, we made it.
Ended barely, per usual.
Listen, okay, but that's okay though because we made it. All right. Whether it was barely, whether we made it by a long shot, we made it. Okay. So what we got going on today, y'all?
So starting off with what we made it through this week. Well, as you can see, I'm already discombobulated. Like,
They said, where are we?
where
am
are
I?
we?
What are we doing? What's happening here?
Hands, you want to start?
Well, what I made it through this week?
Did you make it?
What day is
You're
it?
here, so you made it.
Is that
But
I can't even remember the beginning of this week, to
Correct.
be honest. I can't remember the beginning. I know I worked. I went back to work. My kids was sick. So I had sick kids, doctor's appointments, going to work, and then people to talk to. It's been a busy Saturday.
That'll do it.
Right.
That'll do it. People
Talking to
talk
baby
to.
daddies and stuff, having conversations. That was interesting. But I made it through.
you made it through. You
Yeah.
made that's really all that matters is that you made it through.
I was definitely gonna say the kids because it was their first week out of dance camp.
Yes.
So they've been in dance camp literally Monday through Friday, 9 to 5.
Yes. Just trying to
Since
figure
they
out where
got
they're
out of
gonna go.
school, and this week
No dance
straight
camp.
scrambling, no dance camp.
You said, where your kids going this week?
I'm like,
I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
Hopefully, I can go to work.
Right.
Listen, okay.
Or they going with me. That's, I mean,
Right.
That's what it is.
Now I don't have kids, so I don't have the same struggle. However, I made it through another week of being gainfully employed because if you know, you know. That's really it. Clap it up for that. Being gainfully employed for another week because again, if you know, you know.
Yeah, the least don't like working at all.
I don't like working for the
but
man.
I don't
man.
either. Whoever
That's
that man
a whole
is.
nother day, a whole other topic.
Right.
Yeah, but today we're talking about ghetto ass parenting. Y'all done heard about gentle parenting, but how you do that? What type of kids do you have to do that?
Mhm.
So
I don't know what that means. I'd be like, I'm going to work on my yelling. And then they don't hear me.
when you talk regular,
Correct.
And you gotta say it 35 times.
Yeah, I'd be trying to talk. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I'd be staring at them too with that.
with that mama
Malia,
stare.
sit down. Please sit down, Malia. Still running. Still jumping on me.
falling, getting
Watch
hurt.
my stomach, Malia. Oh,
Can you not? Can you please have a seat?
Please
Right.
stop fighting, girls.
Right. Stop pulling your sister's
Stop
hair.
doing that.
Please
down.
please help your
Why
sister.
are you crying? What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong with you. Please stop crying.
Yeah, don't work.
Or like you
They don't work
said,
with my
what's
kids.
wrong and they don't communicate, they just keep crying.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm
That don't work
I'm
with my
asking-
kids.
you use your words, meanwhile they're still crying.
Crying worse.
Don't work with my kids. Don't work with my dog.
Not
Gotta yell
the
at her
kids
too.
and the dog.
So that should be a topic too. Parenting of animals.
Oh my
As
gosh.
if kids
I shouldn't
already
have 'em.
enough. Yeah, I don't know.
And then they can't talk. Okay.
We don't have the right type of kids for that. Like we do not. I seen a post today. It said gentle parenting is for gentle kids.
And these
I'm
kids,
gonna handle my thugs accordingly
because these kids are not the gentle kids.
They over there saying period poo.
because
So
that was a whole cheerleaders while our intro was coming in. Go TT.
They in here, y'all. They here. This is ghetto parenting. Also, bringing your kids
To work.
everywhere you go, including
Right.
when you taking care of business and all of those things, because they be attached at the hip.
we said our if our youngest didn't get into dance camp, they was gonna be with they TT Britt
Yes,
and they business
and
suit.
little businesses and briefcases on my daily business adventures. Because who paying for childcare
Who? I'm sorry, what?
for multiple kids? How people do
Right.
it?
I was paying what 1,300 for
Oh,
3 days
baby,
a
listen.
week.
3 days a week.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, what?
Yeah,
I don't like it. Ghetto ass mamas. I don't
That
like
was a
it.
bit
No,
too
that's
weak.
the
That's
ghetto
what
ass
I ain't every
daycare.
two-
Right,
That's
ghetto
one time,
ass,
'cause why
yes.
it costs so much?
Right. Now I see where there's daycare on every corner because everybody and their mama trying to open up a daycare
And
to get that.
paid by the
Because
state.
I about to say to get that state money. Because baby,
That on top of,
1,300.
You probably can't go to work because you got kids. I'm thinking about opening up a daycare. Like,
Listen,
look,
Like, at this
my
point,
kids always
like,
sick. I need to open up a daycare just to so I can watch
just
my
keep
kids.
my own kids.
right.
And
at
have
this
some type of
point,
income.
Right.
and have some type of life
can't do
outside
hair,
of my
so-
kids. Like,
I can't do hair. What? You got about 12 other certifications. So what can you do? Teach them how to do something because they the ones need to be bringing in money. Like,
Something.
but where do we like?
hi
what we used to
Simone,
do?
thank you for tapping in.
Hey girl, you found us. Hey. You're like, where y'all gonna be live? I'm it's the pilot episode, so I don't really know.
Bring back
20%.
providers who actually care and love kids. Absolutely, okay?
Mhm.
because
Instead of just
it's so
opening
many people
daycares.
who's opening their daycares just for the sake of the money, and they
Love
don't
their money.
actually love your kids
Yeah.
how you love your kids.
All the daycares got shut down. And what year was that?
Right before COVID, right?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
The daycares and the prenatal centers.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember all these prenatal care counselors and stuff like that.
And did nothing to help nobody.
Right,
taking
just
people's
just taking the money.
taking the
We
money.
appreciate you for stalking us, Simone. Thank you for tapping in.
Yeah, but what did we used to do like as kids? I feel like
I was with my
the
grandparents.
society is so sensitive now too. Not that I would leave my kids at home. I'm not saying that, but people used to get left at home.
No, for real, absolutely.
or the grandmas. Would
Yeah, the
watch
the
We had
grandparents.
we had
the
real
grandmas.
real
would watch the
grandparents.
kids.
Bring back real
Right.
the
grandparents,
real
okay?
ones.
Well, I can't say that because meanwhile, my mom was tapping me on my shoulder every other month, like my son. I want a grandchild.
So
Well,
you better go find
all
one.
right. I'm like, I don't know what
She
to tell
one of the
you,
real
okay?
ones.
Yeah, I think they all say that those that get here. 'Cause my
Type
mom
shit,
was on
okay?
it, too.
Even aunties. You had aunties that was out here keeping the kids over the summers. I mean,
Yeah.
we was just out here at their house though. But
I ain't never experienced. I forgot who I was talking to. I ain't never experienced that though. I don't know. Well, for one, I'm the only child, so we don't have like a big family because it's me, it's Kayla. She's the only child. That's the only like
Sister,
siblings.
brother.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, my auntie has other kids
Yeah.
on my granddad's side, but we ain't never had like the big sleepovers
Right,
at our
right.
grandma's house or
So I
hell,
had
my
that
family live
at
here. So how you go out of town with
So-
your grandma here?
So I had that at
Yeah.
my great aunt's house. Now that was my grandma growing up. We had the big sleepovers. Now, granted, she lived here, but it would be family from out of town that would come here during the summer or during Thanksgiving or during Christmas. And that's when we had the big sleepovers like that with all the cousins in the living room and all of that.
We ain't
So
got
I
none
had
of that.
experienced that, but
Ain't got none of that.
yeah, we would go out of town. And then we all lived with my grandparents, the whole family.
Mhm.
So
And then also too, what I just thought about saying that or like hearing that out loud, folks is weird as fuck.
for sure.
So I
For
feel
sure.
like our generation ain't on that.
yeah.
I'd rather keep my kids with me
Right. That's
than
true
to just
too.
send them anywhere.
Anywhere.
Not that our parents sent us anywhere, but they were a lot more trusting with us, or not me because I ain't know. But people in general, like our parents were more likely to leave us with people
That they could trust for one
that
thing.
they thought that they could trust.
Right.
Right. And how'd that work out? Because there's so
Yeah.
many people in our generation that's messed up behind that shit.
yeah.
That's
So
true.
here we are trying to be
reverse
like,
the stigma,
trauma,
right?
The stigma, all of those things.
Yeah.
So we got our kids all the time, and that's what makes parenting ghetto. Like I'm overstimulated. Don't ask me to open up your applesauce right now.
Yeah. Oh my God. Remember that day we was overstimulated? She was really overstimulated because she was out there with the music blasted. I was in my room
Girl,
getting dressed. And you just
I
hear
was just sitting
it was like screaming, crying, the dog barking.
and the TV
and
on
a t-
1,000
Yes, TV on 1,000, and it kept repeating the same thing
on
over and
TikTok.
over.
What's them little clips that keep going over? What the hell was that thing?
I don't know. I got it recorded on my phone.
Because I literally got in the car afterwards and I was like, y'all, I'm overstimulated. I had to
It
give
was
a whole
ridiculous.
little breakdown. Like somebody was crying because they couldn't put their clothes. No, somebody couldn't put their shoe on. Somebody else had lost. Then they lost the remote, so I can't turn the TV down. while it's
KJ
on
had the
1,000.
remote. Right.
I'm like,
It was
somebody
horrible.
Please, just sitting there, not knowing what to do, trying not to freak out, but I'm about to freak out because I was
What's
just like
happening?
Speaking
earlier,
of overstimulation, what's y'all like if y'all get overstimulated, like where's y'all like to go place? Or what do y'all do if you get overstimulated?
Y'all don't have this option.
Did you say drugs?
That's exactly what she said.
Like, I see why people probably be trying recreational drugs. Cause shit.
So y'all don't have this option, but I go to sleep. Like I just,
Oh,
I
if
have
it's late at night, yeah.
no
Y'all
in the
on your own.
in the middle of the day. It could be 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If I'm
No, I got the option, 'cause
overstimulated
more than
for
likely
whatever
I'm at
reason,
work.
I am going to sleep. Well, okay, so during the week I don't have that option, so I can't.
Simone said I do drugs. And you ain't wrong.
But yeah, if it's the middle of the day and I'm overstimulated because of work, then I'm gonna get a bottle of water. I'm going to turn on some some
Must-
music. I mean, that's
what
it.
they want.
I
Bottle
would
of
can't be drinking on the job, y'all. Okay, as much
Oh,
much
okay.
as I want to, can be
At
drinking
work,
on
got you.
can be drinking on the job. So about a bottle of water to just bring me back level headed. Bring me back level headed. You know, some feel good music. Get up. You know, walk from the living room to the kitchen 5 steps and back. You know, 10 steps. Something just something to just get rewire my brain for 2 seconds because I might throw the computer out the window. So
No, what did I do when I was at your house? Was it like 2 weeks ago?
Oh my god. She was over there like
Candace, I just feel like
I was like, now if you beam up in the sky, I know something.
I'm like, I gotta go do a cartwheel or something. That was right outside. Like,
Looking
Not
crazy.
you doing a cartwheel.
I was like,
I'm like, I just need to be grounded right now. I just need to be grounded.
go touch some grass, girl.
That's what I went and did, and did some cartwheels outside in the front yard while the kids was playing because again,
They said, "Mommy, you don't do cartwheels
I'm about to say
It was
Mercedes was
Mercedes
right
out
out
there
there
with
with her.
too.
Can't even get away.
I was walking in circles in the house like. I just
I
felt
was like, you making me
anxious.
nervous.
Right. Like I gotta go outside, but I don't know. I just go in my room and try to hide because
And meanwhile, they coming right in there behind you.
No, every time. It don't matter if how quiet you is. It don't
why
matter
you don't
if they
lock
in
the
there.
door?
I don't know. It don't matter if they playing, if they loud and they in there playing.
I'm
Oh,
locking
let's
the door.
color. They sitting there coloring and you walk
On the floor.
past.
Oh.
Yeah, on their little table. You walk past or whatever. 5 minutes later,
They like
they come in with their tablets.
got a
Like,
radar.
what is happening?
Right. Trying to climb up in the bed with you, like, please.
Right.
I came in here to get away from you. I love you, but leave
And
me
then
alone.
bring the dog.
yeah, no. It's a no for me.
I go to the bathroom though, y'all. I usually go to the bathroom and now I have to lock it because
Legs
they
be
will come.
numb.
They will come in the bathroom. I'll be on the
Just
toilet
sitting.
like. I think one time I recorded myself and I was crying.
Not recording yourself crying.
This sounds traumatic as
And
fuck.
then they knocked on the door and I was like, see y'all, I can't even get on.
Not you was crying before they knocked, Like, this is how you know.
I'm on the thing crying and they go, Mama, what you doing?
Crying, right.
My
Cannot
Lord,
cry,
help me,
please.
somebody.
In the
Somebody,
shower,
anybody.
Right.
Please.
Oh, that's the best place to cry in the
You
shower.
said my face already wet. So
Right. Might as well.
what difference does it make?
Look at yourself in the mirror when you get out like,
Am I still ugly?
Can y'all tell we traumatized? Somebody please get us some help.
please.
Right,
do.
go home and
How
hug
old
your
are
kids.
First of all, how old are they? Oh, okay, they're a little bit older. We got 5 and 7.
Mhm.
I don't like my mama dead ass asking all the time, like, did you ever think your kids was gonna be like this? Like, no.
No.
I was so quiet. I was
Me
the only
too.
child. Like, my mom was like, obviously I knew that you would be at home, but I would like forget that you're at home sometimes because you're playing by yourself, you're quiet, you're reading a book, you're doing something, not
Yeah.
fighting. Obviously it's only one of me, but
Yeah. My dad even
Somewhere,
said, he was
quiet.
like, because they jump on his car and they be jumping off of it. And he has a Tahoe. So he like,
what
y'all
type of
want to
kids
see,
is
right?
these?
He was like, you want to see what your mama used to do at your age? I be in the room with my little dolls playing, talking to them. But yeah.
Again, that's the only child shit.
Mhm.
I mean, granted, you're
Well,
not the only
had-
child. I'm like, you're
yeah.
not the only
But
child.
I'm the oldest.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah. I
Yeah, they act like them.
flabbergasted. No, for real. I mean, that's another thing too. Like being the only child and having multiple kids, I just don't be comprehending. Like,
And maybe because they so close in age.
Y'all
My brother and
fighting
sister
over
was like
a
that. They used to
crayon?
be. I'm like, okay, she's turning blue. She's turning. Get over here.
Like if she's turning, that means get off of her.
Right.
no boundaries, just
No.
straight fighting. Don't care. Can't hear when you telling them something.
No.
Till somebody get to crying. Then I just still look like, oh well.
I done told you 2711 times
27
to 2711.
27 times to get off of her.
And I
Right.
got one child that I gotta take stuff away from because she laughs when I pop her.
Let me guess. Gotta be Leah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Be cracking up. I can't stop laughing.
God, I can't
I can't
stop
stop
laughing.
it. It is like
Not the mad scientist.
I'm like, I'm serious. Look at me. Do it look like I'm playing? I'm like,
mad scientist. That's exactly what she is. Like, lock your doors so you go to sleep.
no, for real.
Like,
Chucky.
right. Do y'all let y'all kids spend the night with others? No. Well, others as in like
Me.
them.
Yes.
Right. I'm like us two. Yes. But
That's about it.
It's a very small
My mom,
community.
Yeah, like
They
our
stay with my
auntie,
they stay with my granddad. My dad. Oh well, I guess my granddad too, because he there.
and they daddy, and I'd be nervous about that. Like, look,
Right. Like, hello. What they
y'all
doing?
Right. What y'all doing? Okay, like, but yeah, like the whole friends thing. They just now at the age they're starting to go to birthday parties and stuff.
Mhm.
But I go and I stay with them.
Right.
Just went to one
Well,
today.
Mine is still at my cousin's house, but
Okay, it's your cousin though.
Yeah, I know,
but
that don't mean
just
nothing.
like random kids birthday parties. I'm not doing that. Definitely not spending the night. I don't care how mad you get. And I feel like once you get to a certain age, like us now, we understand. Like, okay,
for sure, definitely
I appreciate my mom being so overprotective because there's folks out here.
correct. That done been
Correct.
through.
They mamas, daddies didn't give a goddamn.
And they can't
let y'all
defend.
do
I feel like at
whatever.
the age they can't defend themselves like
Right.
that either.
Mm-mm.
And then you gotta wait till they get older, and then it'll be like, is boys gonna be there?
right,
They gotta worry about
right.
something else.
Do they got
Like,
brothers, daddies,
Right.
uncles? Like, yeah, no, I'm glad they got cousins because
Right.
that's really
It's
the
about
gist of
it.
it. Even
Yeah.
birthday parties, we invite each other kids.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They at the age now where they
got
starting to
enough
get
of 'em.
friends, right? So that would be a thing, but spending the night,
No,
Like,
thank
we're
you.
having a sleepover. Like,
All
she'll be
right.
there for the cake and ice cream,
Right.
and then she's coming home.
I'll be a pick
We
up at
out.
8:00.
yeah, like
No, thank you.
Or just weird stuff. I remember I stayed at my friend's house one time, and you know how you make sure that kids is good. Well, obviously they didn't have no blankets or nothing. You didn't tell nobody to bring no blankets. So I'm on the floor basically cold. And then somebody finally got up
He
and was
laughed.
like, there was no more room on the bed. She got one bed, so it's like 8 of us there, and it's like you didn't make sure everybody had enough blankets before you went to bed.
Right.
And I'm not gonna come in your room and be like,
Can I get a blanket?
right? Like I'm
no.
still a kid, so
Yeah.
I was like, I would never go to her house
I'm
again.
scared of my parents as a kid. Like, I
Right.
don't want to go in there and ask for a blanket.
and
Right.
shouldn't have to.
Correct. Shouldn't have to.
Again, folks are weird because if you having people with kids at your house, even I just seen so many posts and stuff about like kids eating at other people's houses and stuff like that. Like, if you're not gonna make sure my kid is good the same way you making sure your kid is good,
Right, then my kid
have
don't
them
need to
over
be there.
Right. I
Right.
don't care if it's a snack. No. Did y'all see that post where the lady sent the bill to the other mama for the play date that they had?
I did see that.
No, wait,
I did.
what?
I did see that.
Yes,
Wait, she
I saw
invited the
that.
kid to a play date.
correct.
It was a mutual agreement that we were gonna have a play date.
So she dropped her
and-
daughter off with the lady and the little girl, and she sent her invoice like,
So this is what your kid
snacks,
ate, right?
Blah blah blah.
And from the house.
Correct. They
I'm
didn't
sure.
even go nowhere. They was at home. Snacks. It was something that she used. I promise you, I swear, like using the bathroom was on there. No bullshit. Like it was a whole breakdown of how much
Oh, my
the
God.
activities cost this amount. Like, Miss Ma'am, if you couldn't afford it,
Don't
or if it
invite
was
my
that
kid.
deep,
Oh,
don't
right.
invite my kid, because if it's a play day, especially if I'm dropping my kid off at your house, it seemed like it was something that was a mutual thing.
Right.
So
Your
her
daughter
kid
come.
probably been
Right.
Right. So
That's
why?
how my babysitters was. We used to go over there and I'm like, you want some popcorn? Meanwhile, it's chicken and dumplings.
They
They
have
have
the chicken and dumplings there.
and
They
right, the
give you
granddaughter,
some
they would call her
popcorn.
up like, come and eat dinner. Y'all want some popcorn?
Like, I know y'all
Like,
lying.
Right.
Like, okay, my mama, tell my mama to pay y'all extra. I
Or
can't have no
Something,
money.
right. Something, because that's one thing I don't believe in is making a difference between kids. I don't care who kids it is.
Right.
If I got them in
Or
my
you feel
care,
like
then
I'm not
everybody
getting
finna get
paid
the
enough,
same
right.
thing. Like, I'm not gonna give
Mhm.
you popcorn and give you a whole, like you said, chicken
A
and
steak
dumplings.
dinner.
Right.
Right.
Like, that's not what we're doing. I'm not gonna give you a hot dog and you a steak. I'm sorry, what?
I was like, look, I don't need no babysitter. I watch them.
And we'll have more than popcorn.
Correct.
But
Hello?
the birthday party we were just at, the little kids was holding one of the lady babies, and as crazy as they was squirting people with the water, just sprayed the baby up onto her whole face.
She let one of the kids hold him after she was.
The little kids was holding her.
Freaking
They was
out.
sitting down in a chair though.
Oh.
But then the boys or whatever was spraying,
Oh my gosh.
sprayed the baby up,
Oh my
soaking,
gosh.
baby crying. So I went and got the baby, and I just went and told her, like, I just want you to know, like, I got your baby, because she was doing something. She's like, oh, that's okay. Like, it's a baby.
Right.
Right.
That's like me just sitting there looking at the baby, like, oh well, shit.
And
Hey, my baby. Right. Like,
Let that baby cry. To the mama, like, no, it's a
Right.
baby. Like, it's a kid. I'm an adult. I may
Right.
play.
It's a
Yeah.
natural instinct.
It should be.
Yeah.
Should be.
Some people are weird.
Some people are weird. Some people shouldn't have kids. And that's why I'm playing by mine.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
At the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. I almost fought that little girl in that park. I don't know who you talking. I don't know who you talking
Another
to.
part of ghetto parenting for sure. I don't even like my kids playing with other people's kids at
They do
parks
too
and stuff
much,
like that.
yes.
'Cause if you say something slick or push my kid or something, nah, I gotta go fight your mama.
Correct.
And I don't want to do that.
And
Y'all
she
tryna
thought she was
play-
going. She thought I had walked away, and she was gonna come back and twist her neck. I walked right over there, and then I'm already having hormonal stuff. I know I was
I'm
looking-
already on 10.
already looking crazy. She was like, I'm like, come on. I got time for these
Before I
little
have to
kids.
fight at the park.
Correct. I'm like, that's
Before-
okay. She just
They-
mad because her hair look like that. No.
They over there fighting now. Look.
They definitely
Girl,
over there
not
fighting right
whispering.
now.
Not
Right.
whispering and whispering.
It's a whisper argument for me.
They was over there whispering, arguing. Like, when is it ever that serious? If you
They
can
didn't-
lower or adjust your voice to whisper to argue, it's probably
That is
Not that
funny.
deep.
Like, it always is for them. I don't know. Clearly not, but yeah. What else is considered ghetto parenting? What we kind of talked about our parents versus us, but not really, because our kids is bougie.
Yeah, y'all kids real bougie. They don't want.
Are we
They
really
don't want
ghetto
McDonald's.
parents?
They don't want
Like, in
McDonald's
some
money. They want
aspects,
crab boil
but
money.
we
It's
let our
it's
kids
some that's
live.
ghetto.
We bougetto, yeah.
For sure.
It's
For
some
sure.
that's
It's a
way
balance.
ghetto.
Because I can't even tell you at what age I was when I first had a crab leg. I know I won 5.
Well, I was eating that red
I was
lobster
about to
at a
say I
very young
probably
age.
was because I was eating that red
I was
lobster.
getting chicken tenders. Probably
Nah.
because of preference, though.
Yeah.
Right.
But we have definitely went to Red Lobster, and I was getting chicken tenders at 5. Like,
Oh, no.
Okay, now granted, I wasn't getting a whole plate of crab legs to myself at 5. I wasn't getting a whole.
I was getting the ultimate feast.
Not at 5. I was not. Now I was.
yeah, no.
I was definitely eating crab
I
legs
didn't even have
because
interest in
I
that
was.
type of stuff at 5.
I was eating my mama crab legs, and she had the
I love that
unlimited or
type
whatever.
of
So
stuff my whole
yeah.
life.
So I
I said,
definitely
all
had.
my life.
I definitely had crab legs at 5, but I was not getting the ultimate feast.
Yeah,
It wasn't. It wasn't me ordering like, can I get the
I went
ultimate
because,
feast?
you know, they
Like-
would do it like if I got a good grade or got
Okay,
like,
I mean
or stuff
that
like
makes
that.
that
They're like,
makes sense.
where do you want to go? Red Lobster.
off the top.
Right.
Like, yeah, nah, my family was never one of the ones where it's like, the kids.
The kids only gonna
can't
get a
eat.
hot dog.
I just
the
never had
adults,
interest in
the
it.
adults get steak, but the kids only get a hot dog.
Right.
Well,
Vienna
no.
sausages. or something. Like,
Right.
ma'am, what?
You can-
Our kids can get
you
whatever,
can
but
get a
they
half
love hot
a-
dogs.
You can get a
so-
half a hamburger, but the grown-ups get a whole hamburger and they get potato salad and spaghetti, but you can only get fries.
Yeah.
Our family was never like that. They was like,
Noodles and
whatever,
noodles.
whatever as long as you gonna eat it, you can get whatever
Yeah,
you
don't
want.
play in the
Don't
food.
don't have me put this on your plate and you're not gonna eat it. But
Right.
if that's what you asking for, then you can get it.
I was eating. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, well, moral of the
Right.
story is these kids want crab,
No, for
crab
real.
boils,
Crab boils to be
Korean
specific.
corn dogs, boba.
I'm
what
about to say
else?
Starbucks. They just asked.
Yes,
While we was at
Starbucks.
Target.
I'm about to say
Starbucks,
Target
Starbucks?
runs.
Yes, they get so excited. Target.
That's because they bougie mamas, which I mean is not really a bad thing.
They learned from they TT Taylor.
That
my
too.
kids.
That too.
Our Target.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where my kids got from because I'm cheap. But I will spend money on food and stuff like that. But I just
Mhm.
didn't expect that they was gonna pick up on that so early, and that's terrible for me. Like, it's very terrible for me because
She said, you got crab boil money?
they be like, you do. Like, excuse me.
No, for real.
I tried to get them one crab boil the last time so that they could split it.
That turned into a whole argument.
A whisper argument.
Not
in
a
the
whisper
restaurant.
argument.
Like, that's my egg. That's where my corn at. Like, please.
And
Like,
it just
God
got
damn.
worse and worse because it started off with just the they wanted the little sausages out of it. So I'm like, okay. So then I
Right.
started getting them like little extra sausage until like,
I said, oh, what's
where
that?
the crab? I said, oh, now you want the whole thing?
The
I
whole
just got you sausage and corn.
boil. The whole boil. I told her the other day, I said, tell your dad. Well, he responded back, tell your mama to go get some crab legs at the store.
What?
That's not what I thought she was gonna tell her. No, like
Like, I don't want to make it.
I don't wanna
Right,
make
that's
it.
not-
Like you're
that's
condoning it. I don't approve. Like
That's not what I told them to ask you. That's not what that
I
was not
thought the
supposed to
head
be
he
your
was gonna be like,
response.
nah.
Right.
I don't need no crab.
Something, but not go get it from the store.
Said,
No.
tell your mama to go
no,
get some crab
no.
legs from the store. Like,
No, thank you.
oh, okay. Thank you.
T even got my granddad, her granddad over there cooking crab. She's like, you didn't go to the store. He was like, oh yeah, I got y'all some chicken. He was all excited. I got y'all some chicken. Rebecca said, she's like, Granddad,
I remember that.
I told you I wanted crab.
Not that I told you because again, where y'all money?
Who are you?
Where is
What is
your
this
money?
little challenge? Give me my money. Why is it so funny? Y'all seen that?
I have not.
So the one I seen, it was like people, and clearly they didn't seen it. It was like a line of them, and it was like they just all like, "Give me my money, give me my money," and then they would like all clap afterwards, and then one they got there like, "Give my motherfucking money."
Oh, you sent that to me. The mama, that was like, why the mama had to go so hard?
And it was like, okay, cut the video off. Like what is that? What is that about? And why is it so funny? Like,
Right.
because not everybody be doing it, but it don't be the full like video. So, hey, come here, y'all, come here. You said these are the ghetto parenting culprits. Where the other
Right.
one
I'm like,
at?
where the other one at?
Now y'all want to
Okay,
hide.
yeah.
Mhm.
The 2 of 4. 4 and a
Y'all
half.
got anything to say?
4.5.
Of course, I ain't got nothing to
No,
say now.
Right. Now y'all want to be quiet.
Not right.
Okay, bye. Go have a seat.
All right, go have a seat.
Thank you. Who got boys? That's what I wanted. What you say?
She said, see you later.
All right, that's enough.
I
That's
don't
enough.
understand what the point of that. Like, what is? I feel like ghetto ass parenting is also like there's a very thin line between okay, I'm gonna let you
I'm gonna let
do
you
your thing.
right and
and you're doing too damn much.
for sure.
We would have got slapped.
Oh, definitely. Met a long time
We
ago.
be on the
Okay.
verge of calling them out their names sometimes. Like,
Be forgetting who you talking to
Right.
because who are you talking to? Like our parents ain't play that, so you be wanting to give them a little bit of leniency because you
You know how you was raised.
right. I feel like we were
I mean,
restricted in a lot
yeah.
of ways. So
yeah, how
now
you put the fear in them kids now like they used to.
not them. It's us. We the parents.
No, I'm saying I used to be like a little scared of my mama. She ain't ever hit me like that.
Oh.
But
No, but you knew, like, you know,
Not to-
if
right.
you don't cross certain lines. You
I feel
don't.
like certain stuff was just extreme though. Like, why I can't call you girl? Like, hey girl. I ain't like oh
I ain't right. Listen, I ain't your one of your little friends.
Right.
But now
like,
here we are.
dang.
But now
Now
here
we
we
is
are.
little
You my little friend, and you calling me, sitting up on the phone for an hour. So let me tell you, get off my phone. Action.
You better call one of your little friends.
Right. Remember, I'm not one of your little
Why you calling
friends.
me?
But now look at you, one of my little friends.
You stupid.
Listen, I love that for us.
I love that for
You
us.
be kicking it with your mama. I can't. Mm-mm.
I definitely
you
be
do.
kicking on my. Was just with her
I
earlier. That's
can't.
what. Look, that's why I
I'm
was
gonna
like.
kick it with my kids when they get older.
Well, we do it now.
Oh well, yeah.
I mean, y'all
But-
kind of ain't got really of a choice. Like
Right. They cool or whatever, but
they
yeah,
cool or
they-
whatever.
Like I ain't gonna be in the club with them.
Yeah, no, it's definitely certain
But-
boundaries that is just not gonna happen.
Mhm.
Like now, even though I was joking, I definitely sent my mama the flyer to the Lil Wayne concert because it's on her birthday.
Wait, what? Again, start lying.
It's
It's
on.
the way she said it though. Like,
Like
no,
it was just normal. Like,
Like,
Lil Wayne
I was-
concert, bro,
I was
I'm not gonna go
joking.
see- No, she said she was going to see Juvenile. Don't play
She
with her.
she definitely did say she was trying to go see with
Don't
Juvenile.
play with her.
Like I like back that ass up, girl. Please, girl, no, I am
Your
not
mama
going
look
with
like
you.
She like back that ass
I'm not
up.
sure who's going with
She
you,
was in
but
the
I'm
video.
not.
I was just about to say, was she with that bucket hat on?
She was in the video.
If my mama wasn't so shy, I'd have been like, listen, never know. But knowing her shy tail, she was nowhere near the video.
You said, oh my God.
Oh my god!
Oh
Oh,
my God.
they're shaking and the twerking. I can't believe that they're doing that. Girl, please. Meanwhile, your daughter be out on the dance floor shaking and twerking just like the like you know.
My mama always said, like, I ain't gonna ever say what my child won't do.
Because you
Because
never
I'll
know when your child is not in
know.
your presence, you have no idea what your child is going
Yeah.
to do or say.
Mhm.
And I was sneaky, so I'll be watching my kids.
Right. Like,
Right.
oh, okay. So I thought y'all was. Oh.
Right.
Carry
Go in the
on.
room like,
Right.
oh, okay. Just walk out. 'Cause I don't know what y'all doing. I wasn't sneaky like that though. When I got older, like
Yeah, I about to say like during my early years, I wasn't sneaky like that. I feel like I more so
What's that?
became somewhat sneaky during like my later teenage years, like right
Denise used to be off the
before
chain.
right
in them
before I
later
turned.
teenage
I was
years,
gonna say right
child.
before I turned 18. It was really mostly the high school
Child.
Now
years
she used to be off
when
the chain.
I mean
Off the
some
chain.
things are left unspoken,
Like,
but
Cracking up.
I mean I did
Just
some
a-
things I did tell my mom about, you know, as I got grown, like, well, you drive me up here, but I ended up here.
I tried that one time.
I'm cracking up.
It didn't go as planned. Because I went with my cousin to my homecoming because her boyfriend went to my school. went to
Okay.
King. So she came to our homecoming and we called ourselves leaving and going to a house party. Because I was staying at her house that
Yeah.
night anyway, whatever. Girl, I don't know. She happened to call me or something. Like, where y'all at? I'm in like, because I can't lie very well. Like I just can't. Girl, she ended up beating us to the house.
Oh,
Like, oh, hey, guys. Homecoming had been over. Like, where y'all was at? We was in the drive-thru getting something to eat.
where y'all food at? Where the receipt at? Like, ask all of the questions. Like,
that I was prepared for.
Right,
uh,
so I'm nervous.
right.
But my kids,
Yeah,
somebody
I
here
didn't.
gonna be getting knocked between the washer and the dryer. Like,
I didn't
you can't
have-
play me.
And I feel like
Mhm.
that's also the difference between our parents because my mother has like 10 years on your mom.
Yeah,
And so I think that might be the difference between younger parents and older parents.
that's like the kids that went to go or that got raised by their grandmas.
right.
You and that,
Yeah.
Yeah, I am actually. I am like for
bad
sure.
and was bad. The kids
Right.
be bad.
For sure. Because never did I ever like get caught. I mean, I wasn't doing anything like too off the chain, but as far as like you said, you know, your mama called
Your mama
you
ride
and
down
rolled
real
out like,
quick.
yeah, my mama was never that type. It was just
Mine too, and I
she
wasn't even
dropped-
doing nothing.
she dropped me off at my cousin's house, and you know I was over there majority of the time. But like you said, we left there, went to a house party, and then we came back like it was normal.
I bet it was.
Like I did that several times.
Wasn't none of that going down.
Yeah, I was too scared.
For the most
I
part,
couldn't even go
was.
around the corner. She would pull up on me around the corner. I thought you said you was going to Walgreens. I'm like, I got the stuff right here. I stopped to see my friend. Like,
Like,
this is
ooh.
embarrassing.
Very much so. Like I'm a terrible liar, but I'm not. And we got girls too. Like, oh. Ugh.
Yeah, for
Not
real
even
though.
prepared for that.
For sure. It
All the
is
neck
really
rolling.
just something
Right,
that
we
you
the
can't.
mama, so you can't even really be.
I'm like, it's something that you just can't prepare for.
Mm-mm.
Unfortunately, like they
Yeah.
just gotta go grow through it. Like,
So it's
So
us
do
just
us.
watch- Right, like let's watch it while it's happening. Like, golly, I don't even know what to do, what to say. Because again, a lot of people be forgetting like how they was when they was kids too.
Yeah.
Though.
yeah,
Like,
that's also true. Like, well, I can't really say too much because I know what I did when I was a kid. So
Mhm.
I don't think that's also probably why my mom, like she let me have leniency. Like, so when she was a kid, she tells me that she had all of the freedom in the world to the point where she enrolled herself in another high school from the high school that she was at.
how, Sway?
There, very good
You said
question.
one, no supervision.
Very
Right.
very good
You just
question.
switched
So like
schools?
she had, she pulled in the reins on me, but still she's like, okay, so I know how I was as a kid, so I don't want, my kid going through the same things or doing the same things that I did, but also I still don't want to be helicopter parent.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's not a good thing either.
Right.
I'm always kind of like in between though. Honestly, like I was the first person with a car, so
Definitely.
that was a thing too.
Right.
Like we
You have
kicking it.
responsibilities with the car and
Right,
shit.
had to be
Right.
home at a certain time. Like, I don't know about that. No, this is the year that I met Rob. Girl, I was supposed to be home at like, let's just say 11 or something. One of my friends, we was with some dude that she was with or whatever. And he like took her purse and like pulled off. We was like behind a building or something like that. So he pulls off. She follows behind him. My car gets stuck behind the building because it's like
What?
muddy.
Oh.
My car gets stuck behind the building. It's like 10 something, 10 p.m.
Oh damn.
I'm supposed to be home at 11. I end up calling my mama to I think approximately like 1 a.m.
Oh.
Cause I don't know how to lock. How you tell somebody like, ma'am, my car behind. We had went to get her car. Dumbest fucking idea, but at this point, I was all out of options. Went to go get her car so that she could try to push my car out. So now both the cars are stuck.
Oh damn.
Oh my gosh. Y'all looking crazy.
He like, oh, I'm about to pull up there. He pulled up. We all just stand out there. He like, damn, that's fucked up.
Now you ain't pulling it with no
Both cars stuck.
solutions.
He like, I think I got some sand or something here. So
Some
he's trying to
sand.
put the sand under the
Okay.
tires, trying to rev the cars. Again, both cars are stuck now. We're doing all this. He was like, you gonna have to just call your mom. And again, it's now 1 a.m. I'm like,
Not calling your mama at 1 a.m. You're supposed
2
to be home at
hours
11.
after. I ain't give her no heads up that I wasn't gonna be there at 11. Nothing. Just called at 1 a.m. Like, can you come over to?
Cause you smooth out after getting the car unstuck and shit. Like,
I had a whole lot. Like somebody had I went to the gas station. I left my doors unlocked, and somebody had hopped in the car and stole my car. And then we followed them in her car.
That don't make
So
no
then,
sense.
right, like
girl.
what?
Then she lied and got me caught up.
Oh damn.
That she was like, my friend, that police officer, he pulled the cameras
what the?
and he ain't see
Oh.
a car at the gas station. Like, okay, well, I don't know. Then she was like, I don't even got nobody that got the cameras, but I knew y'all ass was lying anyway. Like, what the
Damn.
Yeah, they always know you lying. My mama always knew when I was lying.
bust me clean down.
Listen, I ain't had no friend that was a police officer, but I knew y'all was lying anyway, so it don't matter.
Right.
Ghetto ass kids. For folks, ghetto ass parenting, I guess.
Right.
We the ghetto ass adults that are a product of it, so
I mean,
got a lot to look forward to.
and y'all kids gonna be the ghetto ass kids. That's again products of ghetto ass parenting.
it's, I don't think hereditary. Huh? We trying. That's the thing. That's why we so frustrated.
Right. Trying to break the
Living
generational
it and
curse
trying to,
ain't easy, okay?
Living it and trying to, wrap it up at the same
We
time.
breaking certain curses now.
Yeah, I
Right.
can't do everything at once at one
Right.
time.
They're going to
We
break the
getting there.
next.
Yeah, well.
So what y'all got coming up for the week? What's on the what y'all got going on for the rest of this week?
Again, what day is it?
Today
Or for next
today's
week.
right.
Work.
Right. I'm like that's all I got to say is work.
Work and prayer.
Wing and a prayer.
Yeah,
Right.
working, managing kids again that don't got nowhere
To
to
go.
go. So that's probably gonna be our
Right, I'm trying to
next
figure out
week's thing
Tuesday
for
and
the next couple of
Thursday.
weeks. So
Mhm.
stay tuned on how
Getting
that
ready for back to
goes.
school.
Oh, I always let the last week though because I'm a procrastinator, but whatever. Yeah, that should be at the top of the list, honestly, so I don't have to wait.
Your kids got hair appointments, or they want to hear like that? And just so you know, you can't take them to Ashley
She
because
gonna be gone.
correct.
Damn.
I tried.
Damn.
She's like, you mean for like this month? I'm like, it just started.
Damn.
So I
I'm
guess
about to
that's
just
on my
do
agenda for
something.
the week, figuring out what my kids gonna do for hair appointments before school starts. So, yay. What about you?
Work. A wing and a prayer. Okay.
Just work.
Trying to remain
Trying to remain
gainfully
employed.
employed. Because every day is a struggle.
Mhm.
Every day.
Well, we are going to have a song that we pick every week. Hopefully, it's motivation for y'all to get through the week, whatever y'all dealing with. Yeah, because music is our thing.
I'm
for
like,
sure.
yeah,
Yes.
definitely music
That's what
is
I
our
do when I be
music is
listening
our
to
therapy.
music.
I
Yeah.
said that. I said get
I
get a
didn't.
bottle of water and listen to some music to get me back in the right mind frame.
Yeah, well, there we
So,
go. So,
Our song for the week.
On Up by Big Sean just dropped like I think 2 weeks ago or something like that. But new album. Go listen to it. Like I'm a promoter or shit. Okay, see y'all
See y'all next
time.
week.
Bye.